Might you consider lightening your pack, Master? If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you. Guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
If we're to destroy this, it will have to be from the other side.
Nothing else for it, I suppose. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a moment. Where you do not succumb to frostbite.
This stellar bombardment shall leave nothing standing! I can't wait to find out what's inside.
That was superb, Arisen! Have my admiration. I doubt even my own master has obtained an article so rare.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more? Lucky us. That's worth taking.
It's taking every ounce of my strength just to remain standing. Will this march never end?
You're not the only one. I'm on my last legs. Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map. Perhaps a journey to Battahl will aid us in unraveling the secrets of the Godsway. A good sleep does wonders.
Come. We've much to be getting on with. Ready to forge on? Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. We must not let down our guard. You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire. I'll save you! Go where your help is needed.
I am grateful to you, Arisen.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmaster's burrow in Battahl. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek. Farewell.
As a matter of fact, curious thing, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why. Fascinating. By and large, the people of Battahl seem to adore their benevolent empress.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts, and regard her as family.
Vermin's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent. Though, of course, they have their reasons.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun. 'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Ah, excellent.
What business have you here? Peril can result from a moment's
Dead
impulsion.
on my feet.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Boy, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in tow, I mislike that. You from Vermont? Bet you're as prejudiced as the rest of your lot. Well, got something you want to say, eh? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but we don't allow Vermundian scum in this tavern. But I've got a heart of gold, me. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods, alone. That is. If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. It's only fair, ain't it? Put your back into it!
I shan't let you get away.
Don't let them get the better of you.
Well now, quite the brawl we're having here. But I must say, these odds are rather craven. Did you leave your honor at the door?
And who are you supposed to be? You a friend of this one?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my only ally. 'Tis not my conscience that called me here. Oh no, I simply cannot stomach acts of cowardice. Is there even one among you with the grit for a proper duel, one-on-one?
What'd be in it for us, eh?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking your jaw. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Mayhap you know not my face. How about my name then? Ragnar.
Ragnar? You're him. From the Scarlet Rains and the battle for Jeremiah? Well, 'tis clear you're a man best not crossed. But I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us. Huh? Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time. Show them your mettle.
Steel yourself. You're made of tougher stuff.
Well now. This is a mistake. This is no mistake.
to fight alongside you. Just say the word.
Don't let them get the better of you.
I don't believe it. You're a bloody menace, you are. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work, that was. Pray, save your thanks. I've no need of it. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if I hadn't intervened. I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight, so he had that beast take the beating for him. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I hope our paths cross again someday. Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, 'tis my policy to let my employer decide friend from foe. I'm sure you understand. Till next time.
One cannot help but wonder about that Sir Ragnar. Who is he really?
Let me think on that a while.
Hoy, looking to change your vocation, perchance? No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might even make a new discovery. Well, got any findings to share?
All eyes on me.
I've just had a thought. Loath as I am to recall the events of the coronation, they are fresh in my mind still. We must needs uncover this secret power that allows for the command of pawns.
Say, have you seen any statues about? Solid stone ones, carved in the likeness of monsters. Tell is, quite a number of them were found not long ago just west of the Agamemnon ruins. Here's the curious part, though. The things look damn near real. So real, in fact, that collectors were willing to pay outlandish sums of gold for them. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one. Suppose I'll just have to hope there are more of them out there somewhere. Those statues fetched a fine sum, they did. Fortune willing, there'll be more of them out there somewhere.
The roads grow perilous, and the prices of goods soar. Is there no end to our misfortunes? Do come again. The roads grow perilous, and the prices of goods soar. Is there no end to our misfortune? Do come again.
Right. Just follow me. Oh, there's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
I'm nodding off where I stand.
What business have you here? Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all the while. Shall we make for the tavern? Our road was a long one, but here we are at last. The people of Battahl view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Battahl more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Battahl without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Take this, then. Simply show it to one of the sentries, and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Battahli along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you, then? Do come again? Wine. Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Do with a decent supper.
Oh, well. Aren't you a fine specimen? Might I trouble you to show me your tongue? You're the very picture of health. I dare say a constitution such as yours could survive most any toxin. Have you ever crossed paths with an asp? If you have, I'm sure you'll agree that they are masterful poisoners. Not only do they spew venom with abandon, but they're crafty enough to coat their spears with the substance. Truly remarkable behaviour. 'Tis fit to pique any scholar's curiosity, no? Thus, my task for you. Might you be so kind as to return to me afflicted with asp venom? The opportunity to study the poison's effect on a living specimen would further my research by leaps and bounds.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Here. We ought to put it to good use.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Let me get that. Well worth the effort of breaking it.
Did anyone else see that? Ort catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look. Now here's a surprise.
The thrill of discovery never gets old. Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
There, Master! Saurians!
Shame I've no advantage against both. Are we all in the same boat?
Oh! The Arisen have been poisoned! Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. My curative magics are at your disposal.
Oh, marvelous! I can see the asp venom is hard at work in your veins. Come,
Allow me a closer look. Let's see here. Pupils dilated, tongue swollen, and that's to say nothing of what's going on in your internal organs. So much to study. Splendid! I dare say I've learned all I can. I am in your debt, my friend. In truth, I did not expect you would oblige me. I have put this task to many, yet you are the first to follow through. When at last my research bears fruit, I will have you to thank. Now, on to your next task. I would have you subject yourself to the venom of the venom harpy. These magnificent creatures hunt in flocks, bombarding their prey from on high with a noxious onslaught. Hurry along and return only once you are afflicted. Oh, I can hardly wait.
Would that such tranquility could last. I quite agree. Arisen! Are you all right?
I shall summon a storm to blow our homes away. You've made yourself an enemy in paradise. Well, that's just grand.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Evil effects upon the Arisen!
Dare I say it, we trounced our foe well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. I would have preferred us to have to fight so soon. At least I know I am under the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait right there.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Remarkable! I can tell at a glance that the venom of a venom harpy is wreaking sweet agony upon you. Yes, indeed, the toxin is making fine progress. Let's see here. Elevated temperature, peeling of the skin, pupils unfocused. Oh my, so much to study. Splendid! I dare say I've learned all I can. I must thank you, my friend, for your steadfast assistance. I'm on the cusp of a new breakthrough, and all thanks to your tireless efforts. Now, as for the next task, have no fear. It will not be so trying as the last. This time, I would have you accompany me while I subject myself to the venom of the Chimera. Much in this world can only be learned by experiencing it firsthand. My own health is a small price to pay to advance work of such enduring significance. I've marked out the spot I'll wait for you on your map, so be sure to join me there as soon as you can. We shall seek out the Chimera together.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go. This is clearly designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful.
I dare say there'd be no harm in using this. Now here's a surprise. A splendid discovery.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
Well met.
You there. Have you a home in Battahl? If not, well, look no further. As it so happens, I've one to sell. Now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold choice here in Battahl, where they're ill-loved. So I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, what say you? A wise decision, sir. Do be sure to read over the deed. Here you are, dear.
Shall we get some rest then? Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust? Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Battahl. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Battahl coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. Gazing upon the sea makes me feel rather strange.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
A well-organized pack is my speciality.
I've got a good seems we've enemies in our midst.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I cannot fault your prowess. Think nothing of it.
Not a bad idea.
I will finish this, here and now. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait right there.
I'm hard pressed. I need help!
Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid?
Here at last. Now to locate that chimera.
I do hope Sir Jarl will be all right. Let us safeguard him well, lest he meet an early end.
I knew it to be so.
Be off then, friend. My work here is done.
Poison is a nasty affliction. Fortune favors us, Twitsy.
I've never seen aught like this. I'd wager my own master would be astounded to learn of its existence. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist.
Be wary. Narrow spaces limit our paths of retreat.
Let us proceed with due caution.
Find the oozes!
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
My heartbeat pounds in my ears. My gut writhes like a nest of snakes. Extraordinary. This is the potency of the Chimera's venom. I feel more symptoms developing even as I speak. The poison must be entering its final stages. Allow me to thank you ere I lose consciousness. Once again, your assistance has proven invaluable. Thank you for your help, my friend. Few would have deigned to give me the time of day.
That was certainly worthwhile. A job well done.
What will our next adventure have in store for us, I wonder?